Hi guys, holy cow, it's been a minute. Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to Living with the Wheelers. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. So I'm starting the vlog late. Don't mind my appearance. I've been working in my spare room all day today. I'm working on don't mind the dishes either. I gotta get those done today. I'm gonna start meal prepping my lunches. So I save the lunch meat containers from Walmart. So I'm gonna start prepping my lunches because I'm gonna be here. And I'm watching my friends' boys 3 days a week. So I'm starting the vlog late. We did some reorganizing recently. Also, first of all, so this is what we got. We got this new cabinet. This has been the greatest thing ever because I store all my baking goods in here. So that ugly shelf is gone. So I'm so thankful about that. This is the next thing that's going to get kind of redone. My plan is to move that stuff because we are getting my friend's hutch. So I want to put that kind of in this vicinity. I kind of want to put it up against this, or up against this thing, because this is Chevy's food and water, and all the pet stuff, and then Sage's stuff is here. Her little cat tree, this is kind of her corner. So we got that all cleaned off, and then because what I want to do, I don't know if there's an outlet close or not. Is there an outlet underneath? Yeah, there's an outlet underneath Sage's thing. Honestly, we could move the hutch or put the hutch here, kind of slide these items down just a tad bit, put the hutch there. And sorry. And move the microwave over there and have some stuff underneath the hutch and have like all my spices and stuff. I have so many spices, you guys. And strictly make this the coffee bar. So, because I want to move my Keurig back over here, because we started using the Keurig again. But right now, as you can see, it's in the middle of my counter. So it has all this junk pushed up here, my excessive amounts of lemon. But anyway, so that has been kind of changed. We ended up fixing the lampshade. We ended up moving the bookshelf out here and the 4-piece like organizer set out here to store stuff in. So the bookshelf is actually holding our cushions and things. But we pressure washed the deck yesterday, so that was nice. You can see my hanging basket. It's doing so well. It's so fruitful right now. So yeah. So tonight for dinner, I think I'm gonna do homemade mashed potatoes, and then we are gonna do cheddar brats. I'm leaving those to thaw on the counter for now. Hopefully they'll be thawed in the next 2 hours. If not, we will move them to the sink. And then asparagus. So that's what's for dinner. But I need to go back upstairs and continue working. Last you guys knew I was trying to lose weight. I have lost 5 pounds already. I'm thoroughly impressed with myself. My hair is finally getting long enough that I can put it all the way up. I don't know. Things are going really well lately. Except for this piece of hair, apparently. So I gotta go upstairs and finish doing some work. And then I'll probably honestly do the work until Daniel gets home. And then we'll see what the rest of the evening holds. So we will chit chat with you guys later. I totally forgot. I did put my headband on. Totally forgot. I want to show you guys the bathing suit that Daniel and I got. So I'm going to flip this over. Ah! I'm going to flip the camera here. So I'm going to get this set up and I'm going to show you the bathing suit that we got from Old Navy. Okay, so here is the bathing suit that we got at Old Navy. So this is the top that I got, and then these are the high-waisted bottoms. This will be the first time I've worn a 2-piece bathing suit in a while. So there's mine, and then Daniel got the matching swim trunks. How freaking cute is this pattern? It's like, it says Bon Voyage. It's got like a little sailboat and like just, it's so cute. So we bought matching bathing suits. When we saw those, they were on sale and we just had to have them. So the swimming trunks were $14 and the top and the bottom were $10 a piece, so 20 bucks. So in total, we paid $34 for us to have matching swimsuits. Notice my bookshelves are getting full. So, all right, upstairs I go to work on some more stuff. Okay, so I changed because it was a little uncomfortable. Check out my new water bottle. Isn't this not cool? So it's a Hydro Peak from Marshall's, actually. But the bows, look how cute the bows are. I wanted something with an interlocking lid like this because you can lock this lid. So I can't pop this open, but if I drop this, pops. I wanted something with the lid to lock, and I wanted something with a handle for the gym. So I found this. I was carrying, oh, this is dirty. I was carrying my, my Yeti, and I was also carrying my Stanley. Well, they spill. This doesn't. So I can literally yank that around and it do absolutely nothing. So the bottom's kind of getting tore up already, but I carry that thing everywhere. So I'm in my spare room. Chevy, stop. I'm in my spare room working on a scrapbook for my cousin. We're getting that put together. I'm only, you guys probably, I don't know how much you pay attention to my wedding rings, but you guys probably noticed that I'm only wearing my engagement ring. So if you see the scab there, I pinched my finger and my ring went into my finger. So I had to take my wedding band off because if not, this was going to rub on that. So I'm hoping that this goes away soon so I can put my wedding band back on because I feel naked. I haven't worn my engagement ring like that in forever. So we're going to continue to get some work done. And like I said, we will chit chat later. Good morning, friends. How are we doing? Welcome back to Living with the Wheelers. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. So starting off my morning a little slow. I'm going to sit you here. Let's see. I got up, did the routine with the animals. Don't mind my dirty dishes. I gotta get to those today. Hopefully I get to those today. If not, we will do something else. I'm like blanking. Sorry, guys. So I need to move this over. This is from last night's dinner. The rest of the day, I have to continue to work on my scrapbook for my cousin. That's just a no-brainer. It's not an option. So that'll be most of my day. So you won't see me too much today. I'm gonna make some coffee here. So I'm gonna make some coffee and then I'm gonna get that done. Here in a few. Fill my water some more. So I drink lemon water I shouldn't say every morning. I drink lemon water all day. That's why I bought this cute little thing from Aldi. It's just a lemon keeper. And then obviously you guys see all the time that I buy tons of lemons. But I've started drinking coffee in the morning. I feel like that has kind of helped with my intermittent fasting. Granted, the coffee I drink definitely is not 0 calories, but I like to have it in the morning because why not? Nothing wrong with a little bit of coffee. I need a different mug. Those are not big enough. So we're gonna go with the Golden Girls mug today. It says Squad on it. How cute is that? We found this at TJ Maxx. Oh, the cat's playing with paper. So it's a left-handed coffee mug. So Squad. Yeah. So I love the Cinnabon coffee. It's one of my faves. So, just the Cinnabon K-Cups. We're gonna go this size. And then, we don't have any half and half, so I'm gonna have to use heavy cream. I typically do sugar, half and half, and some cinnamon, but I don't have any half and half. And then I use the sugar in the raw. I like sugar in the raw a lot better. Definitely, I don't think I used 2 tablespoons of this. I definitely don't. I don't have any spoons either. So, gonna coffee, sit and drink my coffee, probably watch some TikTok. And then I'm gonna go upstairs and work on my scrapbook for probably the majority of the day till about lunchtime. And then I'll come back down here, make some lunch, and then proceed to finish that. Because tonight is Taco Tuesday at my mother-in-law's, so we gotta be present for that. All right, 2 tablespoons of that, some powdered French vanilla coffee creamer, and then I just do a splash of this, nothing insane. Boop. Just a splash. Maybe a little more. There we go. So that is not a full cup of coffee. I had a full cup yesterday. And then I just, sage, good grief. Just mix that all together till sugar dissolves. Yesterday I had a little bit of sugar-free whipped cream, so I actually used that. That was good. It made it just so like thick and frothy. It was just delicious. And then I just do a dash of cinnamon on the top to kind of complement the French toast, the Cinnabon coffee flavor. So we're gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab my coffee. I am tempted to sit outside and enjoy my coffee this morning, but yeah, we'll do that. Come along with me, guys. Oh, I locked the door. So, I mean, the sun will be hot on my back, but... So I got the air conditioner running, so I'm going to stop chit-chatting and drink my coffee, and I will talk to you guys. All right. So I took a little break, having some lunch. This is just leftover cheddar bratwurst. They're just the Market Side, the Walmart brand. They're delicious. I love the cheddar kind. And mashed potatoes, homemade. We had no asparagus left over. So this is what we're having. I made an overabundance of mashed potatoes yesterday, but I'm going to use them throughout the rest of the week in something, somehow. Thought about making some shepherd's pie, so I could use that for that, but I'm not positive. I'm not cooking tonight. Like I said, we're going to my mother-in-law's for Taco Tuesday. Sorry, excuse me. So I won't be cooking tonight. I'm trying to think. Well, Friday's Fish Friday. We always go get fish at a local restaurant near us. I'm trying to think what else I could use in my mashed potato. I might try to find a shepherd's pie recipe, because I have some ground beef thawing, and I have that overabundance of mashed potatoes. Yeah, I might look into that. So I'm going to finish my lunch, and then I'm going to go back upstairs and work like a dog some more on that scrapbook. I have been listening to the Pumpkin Spice Cafe on audiobook while I am working, so that's been kind of nice. I'm definitely going to finish it today. So that's nice. I'll get to check mark a book off my list and also get something done today. So for now, I'm going to finish my lunch and we will chit chat with you guys later. So it's late. Well, it's not that late. No. It's only like 9:30. But, hold on. We just got back from...
Oh, sorry, guys. My hair's a mess.
It's not that bad. We got back from my mother-in-law's. We had Taco Tuesday, which, surprisingly enough, I think she did a good job.
They were white as hell tacos. They were good.
Yeah. So we were pretty spoiled when Daniel's niece was here because she is Latino. And her, like, Taco Tuesday was exceptional. She made everything homemade. Salsa verde, her chips, her guac, her salsa, chicken, her beans, like everything was just made from scratch. She did Mexican style rice, like what you would get at like a Mexican restaurant. So good. Psychopath. Anyway, so he was actually home at a decent time today, which was nice. I start watching My Friend's Boys tomorrow. Oh, crud. So, yeah, nothing really eventful this week. Other than we have to go to my cousin's grad party on Saturday. And then the plan on Sunday, hopefully weather holds, is to be at the lake on Sunday. Fingers crossed. Because we are trying to get out on the boat. Like, ASAP. My hair is getting so long. Isn't that insane? Mm-hmm. So, what are you thinking about?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, what I gotta do tomorrow?
Oh. So yeah, that was super fun. What was I thinking about? Oh, Saturday. We have my cousin's grad party. However, during the day, I have got to go grocery shopping because if we're going to the lake on Sunday, I'm going to have no time to do so on Sunday. So, I've got to go grocery shopping on Saturday, get that stuff done. And I think that's about it. Daniel's got some stuff he has to do in the morning. Get that out of the way. I got pretty far on my scrapbook today. I did pretty well. I listened to a full audiobook while I did it and was able to mark that off my list. I think I mentioned that when I was doing my scrapbook, but I did finish it and I started a new one. I'm trying to think what else. I plan on bringing one of these books in my stack along with me tomorrow. My friends' boys are pretty, like, independent. They kind of just do what they want. I'm just pretty much there to make sure they don't burn the house down and to make them breakfast and lunch. So they are pretty preoccupied with playing with each other or doing something of their own. Or we go, like, walk over to the pond and they play while I read and watch them. They like to fish. So I think that's it for now. I think this is where I'm going to end this vlog. So I filmed a little bit on Monday, so you guys are going to see that. Oh, fun little fact. So I am now on the hunt. I just told my mother-in-law about this company, the Magic Candle Company. So if you are a huge Disney nerd, you will love this candle company. In my bio, in the description, I will link the website. Okay, so all of these candles are themed to, like, the resorts, the rides, and like anything that has to do with the Disney parks. So for Soarin', they have, like, flying over the Florida oranges or whatever. It's pretty cool. And then they have, like, Autumn on Main Street, Bakery on Main Street, or what else was there? The Sea Salt and H2O, like the shampoo and conditioner. They just launched a new fragrance called cruise. It's like Disney cruise theme, which I think is so cool because it just literally wraps all of the Disney stuff into a scent. So apparently these candles are very similarly fragranced to certain areas, so like certain resorts, so like the Polynesian, the Floridian, the Contemporary. Oh, I think that's just so cool. What a awesome way to like get a good, I don't know, like get a good little piece of memory or nostalgia for a resort you've been to, or a ride you really liked, or the park you really liked. I just think that's awesome. Now that they have the cruise line, that is just amazing. So I will link the website below. It's called Magic Candle Company, and they have multiple different things. They have wax melts and air fresheners and candles and oil diffusers, oil like scent, fragrance oils. It's I plan on ordering some car fragrances, because they do a bundle. For $20 you can get 4 car fragrances and you get to pick the scents you like. So they also have like pirate, I forget what it's called, pirate something. It's supposed to be like smell like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which I think is hilarious. But it's so cool. So I think once I order that, I'm gonna order it, I don't know, maybe this weekend, maybe not for another 2 weeks, but I want you guys to get in on it because I think it's so cool. I don't know how well known they are to people who aren't familiar with like Disney, but again, they're called the Magic Candle Company, and I just think that's awesome. So like I said, if you are a huge Disney nerd, 100% you need to get your hands on some of this stuff. So I will link it below, but for now, this is where we leave you. I'm going to try to vlog throughout the rest of the week. I don't know how much vlogging I'm going to get done over the weekend. Saturday, I might try to film a little bit while I'm out grocery shopping. I don't know if this one's going to come with me or not. Do you plan on coming with me?
Yeah.
So,
If I get done in time.
yeah, if he gets done with the stuff he needs to in the morning. But for now, that is all. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we will chit chat with you guys soon. See you later.